Alright, so let's apply the pressure variation with depth to a problem. Okay, the question is that you're given seawater, you have of density is 1025, and we have to calculate the gauge pressure at a depth of 25 meters, the absolute pressure, and then also the force. Okay, so the parts are very simple, very straightforward. Just the key here is to make sure that you keep the definitions in mind. Okay, so the first question asks for the pressure, the gauge pressure. Now this is not the absolute pressure, this is simply the gauge pressure. So let's make sure that we understand what gauge pressure is, and gauge pressure is nothing but the pressure due to the liquid part. Okay, and from their expression P equals P0 plus rho gh, we know that P0 is the atmospheric part, okay, and then rho gh, okay, is nothing but the liquid part. So when I ask for gauge pressure, all I'm asking for is calculating rho gh. So the gauge pressure is rho gh is 1025 times 9.8 times 25, and that gives you a value for the gauge pressure, which happens to be 251125 pascals. Great. So now we know the gauge pressure. The next question is, what is the absolute pressure? And once we get the gauge pressure, the absolute pressure is very simple. It is simply the atmospheric pressure plus the gauge pressure, okay, as we obtained earlier. So we know the atmospheric pressure is 1.01 times 10 to the 5 plus now the gauge pressure 251125, and this gives us a value of 352,125 pascals. Great. The last part of the question is to find the force exerted on a circle of radius 25 centimeters. Okay, now to find the force, what we're going to do is take the pressure, okay, because we know P is F over A, so this implies that the force is nothing but P times A. So we're going to take the pressure that we have and multiply it by the area. The pressure is 352,125, and we're going to multiply this by the area, and the area of a circle is nothing but pi times r square. It's 25 centimeters, so we have to convert that to meters. So this square, and this gives us the value for the, so it's about 69140 pascals. So this is the force that this surface area would experience. Alright, so that's for this problem. Now there could be many variations of this problem where you could be given the gauge pressure, okay, and then you'll be told to find the height, or you could be given the absolute pressure and find the height. Basically, it's all going to be an application of this simple equation, P equals P0 plus rho gh, and just keep in mind what is being asked and just pay attention to that detail, and then the rest of the stuff should be very simple. Or you could also be given the force, and then you would be told to find the height, the depth, or or maybe the value of the density for the liquid. It all comes from this simple straightforward. This equation, along with the definition of the pressure, should give you a lot of the stuff. Alright, so hopefully that helps, and in the next video we'll introduce some new concepts.